everyone. Welcome to the MoonBabes Monday Night Live. I am Sonia G, and while you guys come on, I am going to pin a comment. It's actually a URL that I hope that you guys can click on. Hi, Tori. Hi, loves. I'm excited to see you. I am sort of blinded by this light right now, but I'm going to do my best. Pin the comment. There we go. Oh my gosh. But I wanted to make sure you guys could see me. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hi, Bobby. Hi, Judy. Hi, you guys. I don't know why my screen is so not bright right now. Give me just 1 second. Let me see if I can fix it so that I can read what you guys are writing. There we go. Oh my gosh, now I can see you. Yay, I can see you guys joining. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Steven. Hi, everyone. All right, so let's talk about this energy. You guys, I was going to do this a little bit earlier, but it's like this energy wave just started coming in tonight. Can you guys feel it? It's like all of a sudden, it's like, whoo, it's like a lot. It's a lot of like, it's pulsating. It's a big pulsating wave. Tori, already coughing out energy. Opened this live and got a tickle in my throat. That's funny. It's a lot. It's a lot. So get the good vibes. I had to take some time to integrate it and to just kind of ground things in. But it's coming. And what's happening right now is between the past couple of days, we're getting a taste of the energy that's coming in with the eclipses that are happening later on this year. And so, it's going to start settling a little bit more tomorrow. The moon moves into Virgo. You know, the moon moves every couple of days, but tomorrow it's going to be in Virgo, which is an earth sign, which is a more kind of grounding sign. So emotionally speaking, this crazy whirlwind, right? Are you guys feeling the whirlwind of emotions and the mental? Like it's just kind of like this. It'll ground for a little bit. We got like a couple of days. Yeah, Virgo. Judy, are you a Virgo too? What was the energy this morning around 3 a.m.? No one could sleep. So we have had a lot of people that have been waking up, including myself, and it depends on where you are. It's hitting somewhere between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. And it's just like you wake up and it's like you just get this surge of energy. And what's happening is we're integrating. So if you notice when you wake up, it's like, it's almost like, how do I explain it? It's almost like your body just went through something. Like, you know, the feeling when you take a nap and your body is done and you're like, but I kind of wanted to sleep longer, but your body is done. Like your body is done doing that cycle. And so you get kicked out of the cycle. And so it's like that. And sometimes I'm able to go back to sleep. Sometimes I'm not. And yeah, it's happening to you, Sylvia. It's happening to you. Yeah, I see all of you guys saying, yeah. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6. So it's during those hours. It's between 3 and 6. So when that happens, notice if the time is always the same time, if it's trying to give you a message. The best thing that you can do is, you know, just go inwards and just look at the time and then go inwards and then just see, you know, what comes through for you. If you are able to stay up and meditate for a little bit and then go back to sleep, that's where a lot of the magic comes in. So stay up for a little bit and meditate and see what comes through for you. Sometimes it's the numbers and it's just the message in the numbers that's coming through. So pay attention to that and start to look at the numbers that come through like synchronistically. There's a lot of synchronicities happening right now, just like a lot of numbers, more than usual. And it's really kind of bringing it's not just the universe saying hi, like it has been for a while. It's like the universe actually bringing things to our attention. So whenever you see numbers, that are repeated, even if it's like a number, like 29, 29, 27, 27, I don't know, whatever it may be, like 3, 4, 5, but it's always the same sequence. Pay attention, because it's triggering. And for a lot of people, so for those of you that saw my story earlier today, it was really interesting because I was doing cardio on just like a stair stepper, and then I didn't realize that my time was up because I was meditating, doing breath of fire while like I was, doing the thing with the legs, and then all of a sudden I looked down and I was like way done with my time, and the 0 was flashing. 0, 0, 0. And as I stared at it, and I shared it with you guys in my stories, but as I stared at it, all of a sudden my mind just went boom. And, granted, I was like in a meditative state anyways, but, and it just took me to this like creative space in the middle of the universe where I generally will go meditate. But it started waking things up and knowingness inside. So a lot of us have almost like, I don't want to call them bombs, but like knowledge bombs inside of us that get triggered. So if you see the same number over and over again, it's like an awakening of this knowledge inside of you. It's like an activation of things that are like coming to the surface. So, good morning. The secret joined. Tori says so many numbers. Yes. Homemade sassy pants. I still love your handle. Synchronization of numbers. Okay, so you guys are like on the same, so you guys are seeing this. So just pay attention, and realistically, whenever you have like number sequences that you don't understand what it is, you can also Google it. And I think it's Joanne Scribes online that has the best library of all combinations. But if you Google it, like angel numbers, it comes up at the top. It's just a very vast, and it's like very accurate. So it's really good. Judy says, I've been seeing things flash by me, and then I have to take a double take. Like I just see something that's happening all the time. Yeah, that all the time. And then you feel like somebody's walking by and you're like, I swear somebody was just walking by, but they're not. Or like things are happening. Yeah. So we are starting to cross dimensions, and what's happening is we're moving beyond the 5th dimension in terms of what's integrating and anchoring in on the planet. So we're going 7th and we're going 9th. These dimensions are starting to come in, which means that while this is happening, our bodies have to vibrate higher, because we actually have to function in 5D all the time. We are done with like halving it. And so right now we're clearing out the last of it, you guys, because this is the Saturn and Pluto in retrograde that we are all feeling so strongly. You guys, on my end, I am not one to bitch about planet retrogrades, but this one is like a lot. It feels like technologically it's challenging for me. For some reason, but also for a lot of other people, because I know that there's been things happening with PayPal. So it's not just my manifestation. I think it's a collective manifestation of things. But Saturn, the great teacher, Pluto, the transformational force, and they're both retrograding in Capricorn, bringing us all of these past lessons, karmic lessons, like family history lessons around to revisit, revalue, and let go of what no longer serves, and then like bring, that next level, like switch up, go to a higher octave. Like we just need to look at it and say, thank you, no thank you, I'm done with that lesson, and just come back up. The thing that is happening though is that it's not pleasant to look at these things. And so if you guys are having these moments that come up, and you're looking at them and you're just like, man, why am I here again? Make sure that you remember that it's to clear, it's to transform, and our belief systems are just like bottoming out. So it's like it's kind of like a change of wardrobe, but it's a change of belief systems. It is like the cleaning out. It's spring cleaning for belief systems, like that. All of the winter closet or summer closet, depending on which part of the world you live in, is like going out. We're switching out the clothes. It's like a whole new whole new shopping experience. We're shopping for new belief systems. And how do you do that? You have to meditate them in. You have to activate them from the inside out, right? So you can go out and see what resonates with you. Obviously, like I always say, you know, I tell you guys the things that come through for me. And then you have to see, you have to like feel if that is something that resonates with you. And if you're, you know, taking it in or not. And that's the most important thing, is that you learn that connection. That's why I always preach meditation, meditation, meditation. So speaking of this, you guys, full moon in Scorpio coming up. It's going to be intense. This week, Wednesday is going to be an intense day. Make a note. If you are in MoonBabes Society, make sure that you look at your calendar. Carrie and I were looking at it earlier and looking at the events that we have coming up, and we're like, man, it's going to be a Wednesday. But it's a good Wednesday. It's just a lot of things that are coming up, and it's leading up to the new, to both Mars and Venus are moving on Wednesday. And then we have which is representing of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, which we're all working with right now and we're all integrating. And it's taking us to that shift in consciousness. This is all soul work. So we are all leveling up, elevating, and meeting our soul. Like our soul is becoming a part of our physical body. And so we're just doing this work where one is coming in and our density is leaving. So soul in, density out. This is what's happening. And on the full moon, it's a full moon in Scorpio. This is a huge, super powerful full moon. Scorpio is the very deeply, the deepest sign of the astrology. And it's like the scorpion that goes deep with, you know, the sting with the venom and the thing. And it just goes all the way deep inside. If you're a Scorpio, you know this. You have, you know, that's why Scorpios are so passionate. And they say that Scorpios are the best lovers because their emotions run deep. Their passion runs deep, right? So this is what we're dealing with. Okay, this moon is like, we're going in. We're going all the way in. It's going deep. And it's this like whole, you know, root and sacral chakra belief system. It's like we're moving out. Belief system moving out. Spring cleaning, moving out. It is affecting our lower chakras. And we are just like churning through all of the old stuff. We're cleaning it up. And it's showing up, I can tell you this, it's showing up with my private clients, with the one-on-one sessions that I do. It's showing up a little bit differently for everyone, how this period is going. But I can tell you that every woman that I have worked with is going through like some kind of energy exchange that's happening in the womb. It's like a recreation. It's just there's new creation force that's coming in, and so it's resetting, and it's the moon cycles are shifting, the energy of how you feel in your hips is shifting. So there's just different things that are happening inside, and as a woman you feel it. It's like, what's going on? It's like something is shifting inside my body. So we're going there with this full moon. Ready or not, here it goes. It's gonna be like, it's coming out. So we might as well, like, the baby has to be born. So we are going to need to birth this energetic baby of like liberation. It's clearing. So it's a very, very, if we do it right, it's a very clearing, cleansing, and detoxing full moon that goes deep. So just be ready. You got to be ready to like get your spiritual warrior on and get in there and do the dirty work and clear it out. And then you're going to be like, amazing. But if you don't do that, you're going to end up feeling like you have like your backpack of balls and chains of all of your, you know, quote unquote behavioral hangups and just your shit that you've accumulated in life that you don't want to deal with anymore. It's going to be like on you. It's going to be like balls and chains that you're dragging. Nobody wants that. So, okay. I see that you guys have questions. Okay. What are you... So if I'm a Scorpio, is it going to be worse for me, Sylvia? It's not worse for you. It's just more intense for you. But because it's your moon, you are going to be able to do the most because this is your moon. So really sync up with it. And just go as deep as you can. I mean, for you being already a Scorpio, you already are used to going deep. So this moon is just going to, get you in there deeper and really clean house. It's like a detoxing, cleaning house. Betsy says, I'm a Taurus sun and a Scorpio moon. Oh, sister, this is going to be a full moon for you. So, and Taurus is a very fixed sign, right? So it's very fixed energy. Taurus is the bull, somewhat stubborn sometimes. So you have to really work with yourself in order to let go. Scorpio moon, emotionally, this is going to go deep. So this is going to be good because emotionally speaking, you're going to be able to just really dive in and it really is like a detoxing and cleaning. So it's going to be deep. And I just kind of feel like because of the Taurus energy, that's going to get really grounded for you. So it really will depend on how, on your sign, how you're going to be feeling it. If you are, used to going well with change, if you're not, if you're more fixed, if you're a cardinal sign, this is going to be it will feel different than if you are, it just depends on how you process things is what I'm trying to say. Let's not get too technical, but long story short, everybody has to clean house. So let's all get on board, all on that train. We're all getting the detox going. So, you're welcome, Sylvia. I love you, sister. Yes. Carrie says, my moon is Scorpio too. Yeah, that makes sense. That's right. I forgot that today. You too, Bobby. Oh my gosh, look at all these Scorpios. So you guys are deep. Like this is like emotional depth. So this is like a huge deal. This is huge prep for next month. So next month, you guys, side note, this moon that's coming up on the 18th, full moon in Scorpio, is also considered to be a seasonal blue moon because it is the fourth moon before the solstice. So it's a very powerful cleansing moon to begin with, and then it's happening in Scorpio. So it's like the unearthing of all the things that have to go. And you can tell how excited I am about it. This one's actually like I can feel it. So I know that I have double work to be done, but I'm excited. So when it gets like this and when you feel it, right now I'm feeling it tonight because this like wave just hit, but when you feel it, start to get excited for what's on the other side. This is one of the things that I do. I am when it feels like you're just going in with it, start to get excited because the more you go into it, the deeper you allow yourself to deal with it and to dig into the dirty, the shadow, the crap, like whatever it is, the messy stuff, the better you are going to flip over and the more light you're going to be able to bring in because you just let go of all the dark, of all the density, and you're going to be able to bring in the light. And so you're going to be able to have that, receive the blessing of the duality and of the contrast. And so we integrate the light. So get excited for the amount of light that we have coming in because I know that I am doing it. And I hope that you are as passionate about it as I am because it's going to be good. So what's going to happen in June? June is the next level of ascension energies coming in. June is going to blast us into a different dimension. So hold on to your panties. Like it's coming up on that time. So, and it's going to keep going. So June, it's like we hit that squared, like in math where they like the exponential like growth of things. That's what's happening right now. It's been like, okay, 2, 4, 8, like it's been multiplying like this. From June, it's going to go exponential. So it's going to go up, all the way up. And it's going to keep going until the end of the year. I think it's like October, where it's just like, and so it's kind of one of those things where you don't ever want to get behind doing your homework because, and by doing your homework, I mean like doing your processing because you want to continue leveling up and just whatever comes up, don't shove it down. allow yourself to process through it, feel it, deal with it, move through it, thank it, go to the other side, and just keep going through it. And you have to find you have to find your I want to say your routines, but like your spiritual practices, your ceremonies, your you just have to find your groove. In order to have mental sanity, I have said it in every possible way that I can ever since the beginning of the year, since last year really, but you have got to figure out how to get your meditation on, to get your connection on, to connect with your higher self, to always be on higher frequencies than the general, like we are in charge. If you're listening to me on here on MoonBabes and the Light Tribe, and if you are drawn to, you know, this channel and what we talk about here, then I know that your energy is making a difference in the collective consciousness, because this is the job. These are the people that come to me, are, you know, the beautiful creatures of light that are embodied on this planet. That it is my joy to work with all of you guys, because I know that everyone that comes to me, at first I was in denial of it, but everyone that is attracted to me, you guys are the next wave of the light teachers, and you guys are all carrying, you know, sacred codes. You're carrying light frequencies that have to be broadcasted on this planet, and it's just at some point you're going to learn more about it, and it's coming up in a big wave of awakenings. So I am here, I am holding space for you. Sometimes these big awakening waves are slightly like brutal, and I don't want to say it in a way to scare you, but just to know that it's big energy, that you're like, holy shit, I am a keeper of the vibration of light, and I have all these codes inside of me, and oh my God, I see sacred geometry all over, and you know, these things happen, and it's okay. And just know that you are okay, that you are safe, and your eyes open, and you start seeing things different, and you start perceiving the world differently, and it's okay. This is the part that you're here for. And this hidden knowledge is going to start waking up inside, and you're going to have this insane thirst for knowledge that will take you to dig deeper inside of you. So it's an exciting time. It's a little discombobulating, but it's an exciting time, you guys. So huge wave of awakening happening in June. And the energy is going to be so powerful and so strong with this solstice that we are going to literally be able to shift, like physically, vibrationally speaking. We're going to like take it to that next level. So that's why we're doing a retreat, you guys. I am super excited for those of you that are going to be able to join us. We're doing it in person here in Salt Lake City, because we're going to the desert salt flats out in North Salt Lake, and we're doing a dance of light, which is an attunement. And you are going to be able to receive, this is happening whether you join us in person or whether you join us digitally, because we're doing that option because I want everyone, as many of you as possible, to be able to tune into this frequency. What happens is you're going to receive an attunement. It's kind of like Reiki, of the frequencies that are coming in from heaven and earth. Remember, the solstice is an alignment, okay? So we are doing the alchemy of the frequencies that are coming in, the new highly vibrational, like the new plasma light. We're bringing it in. We're doing the alchemy with the earth, and then we are attuning everyone. It's a DNA activation done. And I don't know why I did that, but it happens. It's person by person. And it's amazing. It's magical because we do it on the desert, on the white salt. What happens when you do that is that you are attuned to the frequencies that are coming in for the next season. So then you have an easier time. It's an easier ride because you're like, whoa, all the way up there. And so then these waves come in and then you don't feel them. So I know that I am excited to get there myself. I am definitely excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all of you guys that are going to be able to join. Let me see. Yay! Yes, Carrie, you are totally there digitally. I forgot to talk to you about that today. Karen, this is exciting. Yes, this is super exciting. So you guys check it out. I pinned the comment. It's called The Sun Goddess. I don't know why my phone. I am having a hard time reading again, you guys. So, hey, Rocky. So it is the summer solstice 2019. Okay, so it's this summer solstice, June 21st, and we're doing a mini retreat. So it's over 2 days, June 21st and 22nd. For those of you flying in, you can fly into the Salt Lake City airport or you can fly into the Provo airport. I need to put this information on my website. It is not on there, but it's Salt Lake City airport or Provo airport. And we're having a slumber party at the studio overnight. So we have blankets, we have bolsters. If you want to bring extra stuff, then pack it with you. Bring it. It's going to be fun. We're going to spend 1 day in the desert at the Salt Flats and 1 day at the studio. And we are working on manifesting. So I have broken down the process that I have implemented. Jessica and I have made a workbook out of it. She has done some incredible manifesting herself. And so we've put like our magic together of the amazing things that we have been able to manifest in a way that is consistent and that works. And we're showing you guys how to do it. All the magic. It's going to be like, do this, check. Do this, check. And we're going to show you how to do it. And we're not just going to show you, we're going to experience that together. And when you receive that energy attunement, you're automatically going to be, because manifesting is about matching the vibration of what you want to receive. So we're going to do the work that's going to get you there. You're going to learn how to do the work that's going to get you there. And then you're also going to learn how to use crystals and grid work in order to further that manifesting and to continue that energy. So it's going to be intense. You guys are going to be manifesting amazing things after, and I am super excited to see what amazing magical things you guys are going to be able to. Not to mention that it's a lot of nourishing, because this is goddess time. So this is definitely, which by the way, the solstice this year falls on a Friday. Friday is the day ruled by Venus. So it's beautiful, magical, just goddess, divine, feminine, creative energy. That's why even though we made the retreat shorter, originally it was going to be 4 days and we put it into 2 days. We have to have flower crowns because it's just the goddess energy, and we will be just really embodying and stepping into that higher frequency of our own selves. So we're stepping up into our goddess powers, our claiming, everything that we came on the planet to do, and stepping into who we truly are. And you guys are going to be able to see it on a different level. So it's going to be quite the experience. Yes. Hey, I am excited for you guys. Yes, I see you. Hi, Jackie. Yay. I am excited. Yeah, it's going to be so amazing. So if you guys have questions, we made it super affordable. So go and check it out. I am adding the payment option. For some reason, I haven't had the ability to do that with PayPal, but it should be up by tomorrow. So right now, you can get your ticket through Eventbrite or through my website, which is www.moonbabetribe.com, and then click on the little option that says more and go to Sun Goddess Retreat. Okay, so can you talk more about the digital option? Yes, Claritha, I would love to. So for the digital option, what we are doing is you are going to be inside of a Facebook group, and everything will be via where it's either going to be streamed or it's going to be via Zoom. We just have to figure out the amount of hours that we are streaming and if that's an option for Zoom. And if not, it will be streamed. So you will have a link to join us live. And there will be, there will be someone that will answer your questions as you are live, like through the computer, as we are doing the attunements. Because as I am doing the attunement, it will be me, it will be Jessica, and it will be Rochelle and Myra. And so we will have a spot where you will receive the attunement, and it will be directly, like we will be pointing at you, like with a computer. So you will know when it is your moment. And we're going to include everyone with the remote option. We're going to open up quantum healing space. And the best part, you guys, whether you're joining digitally or you are joining in person, we're going to extend this to anybody that you want to add in. So we're going to give you an option to write in your family, your friends, people that you know need this energy. It's going to be a clearing and it's going to be an attunement. And so just because we know what's coming, we're offering this as a remote option. And so we're going to do the energy work and we're going to do the tuning in to include everyone and to attune everyone by name. So it's going to be amazing. You will be able to join us digitally, and you will have all of the information, all of the instructions on what you need to do and how to prepare on your end and what you to have on your end for the ceremony, to create your own sacred space, to be in a place to receive. And then for the next day, you're going to have the digital workbook, and you're going to go through everything with us digitally. So the difference with the digital option is that when you come in person, we actually include the printed out PDF, and then you have crystals for the grid. And if you do the digital option, you're going to have to source your crystals, and then we'll send you a grid that you can print. So we're going to send you everything that the digital way that you can print. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to be amazing to just be able to hold, our arms around with all of you guys and being able to do this together all around the world. I'm super excited. So, because this energy is just so magical that it was just, I wanted to involve everyone. If I could go on top of the planet and have all of you guys participate at the same time from space, I would. That would be my wish, because I want to include you all, and I want you all to feel this level of energy and this shift that is available. We're all going to be able to catch the bus, as I often say, the 5D bus. This is like an even higher frequency wave that's coming in. So once you attune to that and you jump into it and you're in it and you're bathed in the energy and you're able to integrate it, then you can hold it, and then you'll hold it longer, and then you'll be able to come back to it so much faster, and you're going to continue to manifest and live at that frequency in your life. So it's going to be exciting. Okay, I hope that I answered all those questions. Hi, Jamie. Yay, okay. You are welcome. I think that, okay, I see your guys' emojis. For some reason, I'm having a hard time seeing again. My phone is going in and out of light. So, if you have any more questions, message me. I'm going to put up another question things. Also, for the first 10 people that register, we're going to send you out a VIP bag. And we've had some people register, but we're not quite at 10 yet. So you are in time. You are in time to get the VIP gift bag. And I'm going to tell you that it also includes some organic cosmetics. It's a lot of fun. So we just have surprises in there. So it's, and we're doing it because we love you, and because we just can't wait. We can't wait to share all of this insights. And this is literally the process that I manifested, the place where I live in now. And I live in the place that looks like a national park, which is amazing. And I'm going to tell you guys the whole story in another piece. We'll probably do it next week, but it's been pretty magical implementing these quote unquote secrets of how to use energy, right? Because it's all the things that we know mentally how to do, but we don't actually have an experience of how to do it. And the difference in you going through the motion, and by you, I mean all of us, and you actually manifesting is a direct experience of the energy of the vibration. So that's what we're going to do. Because when you become a match for the vibration of what you want, the universe cannot help but deliver. So we're going to do that work. All right, you guys. Oh, you're welcome. Yes. Oh my gosh, Bobby, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Yay. It's an exciting time of year. It's an exciting month to have a birthday. 2 planets retrograde doing the birthday dance for you. You guys. So make sure that you send some love out to Bobby, and also send some love out to Saturn and Pluto. Make friends with them. Saturn, the great teacher. Pluto, the great transformational planet. They are taking us for a ride right now. So make friends with them, learn the lessons, move through to the other side. This full moon is going to be a huge opportunity to release and let go and take that leap that's going to make June an easier frequency for you to put your arms around and to embody. So I hope that you guys are all a part of MoonBabes Society. That is where we do our monthly meditation. If you're not a part of that, definitely check it out. It's on my website. Again, it's www.moonbabetribe.com. And this is the monthly membership, which is called MoonBabes Society, where we meditate and do the work around the new moon and the full moon. And we have a coaching call every month, and we work with the astrology to get our high frequencies on. And then the retreat is happening in June 21st and 22nd. Go check it out. Click on the Sun Goddess Retreat. All right, you guys, I love you, and I will see you next week and here on Instagram. Mwah. Bye, you guys. Much love. I'm Sonia G.